So here's a real short story, which is a perfect example of why you must pay such close attention to the women that your girlfriend, fiance, or wife hangs out with, how they will influence her one way or another. And of course, pay attention to your wife or girlfriend or fiance's attitude on cheating. If in her mind she thinks cheating is not a big deal, like say one of her friends cheated on her husband and she didn't think it was a big deal, that'll tell you everything, because guess what? If she hasn't cheated on you before, she's going to do that. And honesty and loyalty means nothing. And in the situation here, you're about to see. Titled, My wife, a 30-year-old female friend, cheated on her fiancé at her bachelorette party. My wife doesn't think that's a big deal. Help. And a shout out to Steve for sending me this story. It says, a few weeks ago, my wife went away to Miami for one of her best friend's bachelorette party. Miami, huh? 1 hour from me. And nothing good happens at bachelorette things in Miami. After she got back home, I overheard a conversation between my wife and another one of the friends that was also at the bachelorette party. Long story short, the bride-to-be cheated on her fiancé while she was there. What'd I say about Miami? She met a guy at a club, took him back to the hotel, and they had sex. There you go. And this is why I'm so against these bachelorette parties and bachelor parties and all that. They're stupid. The idea is a free pass to cheat. I was shocked. To me, this was a big deal. The wedding is in a few weeks, but my wife didn't think that was a big deal. Your wife doesn't think it's a big deal that her friend cheated on her soon-to-be husband just a couple weeks away? This is red flags waving around like you wouldn't believe. My wife said that she shouldn't have done it, but it was just sex with a guy she'll never see again. Oh, okay, so the next time my wife goes on a business trip or something, is having a drink at the hotel bar and starts talking to some guy, it's okay to her sleep with that guy because she'll never see him again. Dude, it's over. Just one last fling before her friends settled down, nothing to call off a wedding for. I could not believe what I was hearing, and my thoughts immediately turned to my wife's own bachelorette party. She went to Vegas for the weekend with the same group. Dude, if your wife went to Vegas for her bachelorette party with the same group of girls where one of them was cheating, and I'm sure all these girls were cheating on boyfriends or husbands, what do you think happened there? And this is what your wife's attitude on cheating? If she didn't think it was a big deal, did she hook up with someone while she was there? My wife swore on the life of our daughter that she didn't. Well, clearly your wife doesn't care about the daughter, because there's no way I or any of you guys watch this believe that his wife, with her attitude here, didn't cheat on this guy. My wife admitted to dancing and flirting, but nothing more. Oh, out of nowhere, it's dancing and flirting. Who's she dancing with? Who's she flirting with? That's cheating in my book. Her bumping and grinding in Las Vegas at the Hard Rock Cafe, by the pool, or in the freaking club, yeah, that's cheating in my eyes. So much for swearing on your daughter. This led to a larger conversation on her thoughts on emotionless sex. Another shocker for my wife was that she admitted that I was the type of guy that would be okay with her sleeping with other guys. She would probably do it. This is her roundabout way of saying, yeah, I would love to do an open marriage if you were cool with it. She knows I wouldn't be okay with it, so she never brought it up. In other words, she'd love to have an open marriage with you. She again said that sex isn't love and that she has always been able to sleep with men and not get attached. What do you mean you've been always able to sleep with men and not get attached? Clearly you haven't been very forthright about your past, honey. Her friend thinks the same way. Now I'm thinking about divorce, but I feel like my entire world has been turned upside down. What does everyone think? Well, holy crap. The whole comment section, and this is Reddit, is pretty much aligned on the thinking that run, Forrest, run. Go talk to a lawyer. First, go to the guy who was cheated on by his hoe bag fiance and tell him everything that happened. And help that guy. He needs to know immediately. Then go talk to a lawyer and find out your options. Now, this guy has a daughter. Now, some people, I know there's going to always be one fucking person that watches this video and says, how do you know she was cheating on us, Sam? Dude, it's that one person that's going to troll me on that. Pull your head out of your ass. Come on here. You're at the wrong channel if you don't know what's going on here. Connect the dots. Okay? Totally cool with cheating. Talking about emotionless sex back in the day. No big deal. On and on. to trickle truth about her bachelorette party. Come on here. Oh, you bet your ass she's been cheating. I question that daughter is his. This guy needs to talk to a lawyer, find out his options, DNA test that daughter to find out it's his own kid, and then he can determine how he handles that on his own. It's his own business. But you can't be married to someone like this. Guys, you need to be someone that is loving and loyal and all that. And if someone has an attitude that cheating isn't a big deal, they will most certainly do it to you if they haven't done it already. And I guarantee you all those girls in this group in some capacity have done it. You know, people are the saying about we're the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with, right there. You know, but it sounds like this guy isn't too old. So hopefully the divorce, it will be minimal. But he has a daughter, and there's that whole hassle. So he needs to choose very carefully the lawyer that he contacts, preferably a female attorney that can smell the bullshit that women do, and go from there. But you can't be with someone like this. So absolutely tell that guy, let that guy know before he makes a horrible mistake and marries that woman, and handle this accordingly. And by the way, this guy is going to get crap. He's going to get crap from her family, his family, friends, her friends, saying that you have no proof that she cheated on you and she's allowed to have an opinion and all that. Don't fall for it. I promise you they're going to be after him like jackals. Don't fall for their crap. Don't fall for the pressure. End it. Otherwise, you are going to be sleeping with one eye open the rest of your life. And ultimately, you're going to break up anyway. Now some comments here before I wrap this up. One guy says, holy shit. First off, I'd be inclined to tell her friend's husband to be. He deserves to know that his wife cheated on him. That's absolutely a shit thing to do. Then I would think long and hard about your wife has the kind of values you want in a partner or mother of your child. For me, that would be a hard no, but you have to decide that. No, his wife does not have quality values to be a mother. Another one. You both have wildly different sets of values. She doesn't do it because she thinks it's wrong. She doesn't do it because you do. Ask yourself, is she the type of person who can lie to her friend's husband so easily? Can she just do it yourself? Also, are you prepared to lie to the guy every time you see him? Because that's what you'll be doing by not telling him. Yeah, the wedding's pretty soon. I think it said weeks away or something. Imagine going to that wedding and seeing that guy up there and knowing that you could have done something to help him. Another one that says, I think there's 2 components here. Saying I was able to sleep with guys, no strings attached, and would probably do it if you were open to it, shows a different view on sex. It could, however, still work out if you still think you are valuing too much to hurt you and are sure they are not missing on anything. But defending her cheating friend, that's where the real issue lies for me. That breaks all trust needed to cope with the other statement. She thinks it's no big deal. How can you trust that she didn't do it or won't in the future? Exactly. And one more. This guy says she's freely discussing cheating and fucking as being okay in her mind is a major red flag. Her reaction to her recent bachelor party is all I need to hear before outing space between us. If I were you, I'd see how much other info you can discover without her knowing about it. It's one way you can help yourself in realizing there's nothing or discovering a trail that you can then use in a divorce if needed. I caution you to protect yourself against her type of thinking and wish you luck. Yeah, this guy should go contact an attorney, but also start doing some recon when she's asleep at night on her computer, her iPad, her phone, anything you can get. Because people like this, they're very arrogant and they think they can't get caught. So they're going to have trophies, if you will. There'll be pictures, there'll be conversations, there'll be videos. It'll be heartbreaking, but fine proof. DNA test the daughter, but your wife is already on to you. So, but you cannot stay married to someone like this because it is just going to be miserable. And if he does, he's going to learn the hard way. So there you go, guys. Very important lessons about the friends and also an attitude a wife or girlfriend has in cheating. Pay attention.